World leaders are fearing that the crisis in Ukraine could spiral out of control.
Russia's recent action in the region have been met with sanctions and widespread condemnation, but Russian President Vladimir Putin isn't retreating.
Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Roger Susanna joins us now in the newsroom with new information. Roger, it seems as though this situation only continues to get worse.
Boy, you're right about that, Nicole, and obviously that is very, very unfortunate. At this point, Russia recently, of course, declared 2 regions within Ukraine's borders as independent states. That was met with widespread sanctions, but now some world leaders fear we could be on the verge of full-scale war in Europe.
Last night at the Ukrainian National Home in Hartford, families held a vigil for their loved ones who live in Ukraine.
We just wanted to get together today and pray for Ukraine, pray for Ukraine's protection, and pray that Putin does not invade Ukraine.
But it's looking more likely that a conflict lies ahead. The U.S. and its allies have started sanctioning Russia for sending troops into eastern Ukraine, a move President Biden calls the start of a broader offensive.
To put it simply, Russia just announced that it is carving out a big chunk of Ukraine.
The sanctions target 2 Russian state banks and several individuals linked to the Kremlin. But Russian leader Vladimir Putin is not backing down, and satellite images show new Russian military deployments to the region.
This is the greatest threat to security in Europe since World War II.
Now, leaders around the globe are doing the same thing Ukrainian families were doing last night in Hartford, pleading with Russia to find a peaceful solution.
It is high time to return to the path of dialogue and negotiations.
But unfortunately, any chance for diplomacy could be diminishing. The U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken just actually canceled a scheduled meeting with his Russian counterpart. We'll have more on that part of the story a little bit later this hour. Roger Suzanne, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.